Carolyn Schofield is the only local reporter in the Panhandle. She joins us now live from Pensacola, where more oil is headed towards shore, and the concern now isn't just humans. Carolyn?
Well, that's right, Jay. Oil was spotted close to shore in several spots around Pensacola tonight. The biggest area of concern, a large patch of tar mats seen headed for the Pensacola Pass. So tonight, officials shut it down. Barges carrying booms sat waiting at the edge of the Pensacola Pass. Skimmers trolled the water, preparing to scoop up any oil that washed in with the tide. Spotters noticed a 6-square-mile patch of large tar mats just south of the pass tonight. And the Coast Guard decided to close the area to boat traffic so booms could be stretched out to protect these sensitive waters. Over on the beach side, crews prepared for another long shift in the dark. Cleaning the beach works best at night, but workers have to be careful. As these tractors make their slow crawl along the sand, something else is crawling out of the water.
Unfortunately, from a wildlife standpoint, we have 4 endangered species of turtles that come ashore to nest at this time of year on our beaches.
Every nighttime cleanup crew is led by a sea turtle observer. Crews cover their lights with red gels to make sure turtles don't get disoriented. If the observer spots a turtle making its way up to nest, all work stops within 200 feet of the creature.
The cleanup crews have been able to observe this, and then a half hour later, the machine, after the turtle goes back into the sea, the machines go and clean up the beach.
The nests are clearly marked, so cleanup activities won't damage the eggs buried in the sand. These sea turtles probably won't be hatching here. State and federal biologists plan to relocate the 800 nests along the Florida Panhandle and Alabama coast, the areas affected by the oil spill. Those nests will likely be housed at the Kennedy Space Center. Any turtles that survive the move and hatch would be released into the Atlantic Ocean. And back here on the Florida Gulf Coast tonight, now the biggest concern now, of course, is weather. You could see how the wind has picked up here in Pensacola just in the last couple of hours. Now, we're told by officials that even if Hurricane Alex comes nowhere close to this coast, it will cause some problems here. Among those problems, higher surf and rougher surf, and higher tides. Now, that causes 2 problems. 1, the higher tides will push the tar higher up onto the shoreline. And 2, that rough surf causes 2 problems of its own. 1, it makes it difficult to skim offshore, and it also makes those oil-absorbent booms virtually ineffective. Reporting live at Pensacola, Carolyn Schofield, WPTV News Channel 5.